School and community partnership can help improve access to health and social services, and collaboration can increase support and assistance for learning and addressing barriers to learning. So I am Daniela May de la Peña. I want to discuss about the chapter 6, the why and how of school and community partnership. So let's begin.
So these are the table of contents. First, opportunities for school community partnership. Second, what can the community do for schools? Third, what can schools do for communities in return? Fourth, learning from the experiences for school and community partners. Fifth, sociological basis of school community partnership. Lastly, legal basis for parents and community involvement.
So what is school and community partnership? So school and community partnership are collaboration between schools and organizations outside the school setting. These partnerships work together to support student learning and development in a variety of ways. They provide additional resources, boost student engagement, and improve academic outcomes. So what are the benefits? It can share vision, improve program quality, and stronger social and emotional development. So that is. So next is opportunities for school and community partnership. So it demonstrated that the following paragraphs we should understand that what communities can do for schools and what can schools do for our community. So yes. So, di ba, as I said kanina is the following paragraph is we shall understand what can the community do for schools. So, community-based organization help graduates become more prepared for life after graduation. They have been prepared by immersion that benefits business establishment or any other community-based workplace. So here are some example like Brigada Eskwela. Brigada Eskwela initiated in 2009. All education stakeholders in setting up public school. 2 weeks before 2 weeks before June classes, ensuring timely preparation. Brigada Eskwela, also known as the National Schools Maintenance Week, is a national program in Philippines organized by the DepEd. So, diba, before our class started, we needed to attend our general meeting, and then the teacher or the head of school will announce brigada, and then most of our activities is cleaning and repairs. We volunteers help clean our school grounds, our classrooms, if also if we cannot be able to do cleaning, we will just have to donate to our school like school supplies or teaching materials, ganon. So next is curriculum development. So curriculum development is more likely preparing us to be successful citizens in our communities. It leads us to be more dynamic and relevant to our learning experiences. It is beneficial to students because curriculum reflect history, culture, local context, making learning more meaningful for students. Students gain practical skills, learning opportunities connected to the community. So next is work experience program. It offers valuable opportunities for students to gain practical skills, explore career paths, and prepare for the future. Like work immersions, it often required for senior high school students in the Philippines. It provides structured work placement in the community. So that are one of the examples of work experiences program. So next is, what can schools do for communities in return? So schools can provide adult education classes like ALS and after school activities, community gatherings and service learning, mutually beneficial relationship between students and community needs. So here are some of the examples enumerated by the DepEd. So, first is classroom used by community organization for meetings. Second is school used as a polling place and venue for medical mission, which it may co-sponsor with the Rural Health Unit. RHU is serving people in rural areas. It provides basic medical care, including nutrition, advice, dental care, or general consultation, etc. Second is school used by the RHU for mothers, class, and child care. Second is school used as an evacuation center. Next is school facilities used for community assembles or school basketball court used for local celebrations and barangay sports league. And so, school conduct also livelihood skills training programs for parents in out of school youth by using school resources. And lastly, livelihood skills training for parents in out of school youth by teachers themselves. So these are all schools do for communities. And as we can see, schools do have also a big help for our community. So next is learning from the experience of schools and community partners. So here are some concrete examples. First is Domingaga Central School, Domingaga, Zamboanga del Sur. So it has strong school community partnership. They have maintained feeding program by community donors like the barangay councils, office of the mayor, parents who budgeted, cook, etc. And also Kidu Cup classes. It lectures good manners and right conduct. It includes child abuse, drug addiction, child welfare. Municipal healthcare office conducts special classes on health and nutrition rights of the child. So, next is Angel's Magic Spot and Project Reach, etc. Pambo Elementary School, Makati. So, Pambo Angel's Magic Spot or PAMIS who convert empty dumpster into vegetable gardens, provide the home supply feeding programs and vegetable planting. So PAMS brought members of the community clean up little hooks for garbage and converted them into green areas with vegetables. Shared by all, supplemented the feeding program for malnourished students in the school. So next slide is sociological basis of school community partnership. So a functionally perspective emphasizes institutions' mandates for social smooth functioning, including education. However, family disintegration and workload have affected family stability, causing single mothers to face additional challenges in raising their children. So it states that other institutions must come in if one institution fails to do its part for the sake of society. The school cannot do it all. It has to work in partnership with other institutions in the community, such as the church, government organizations, and non-government organizations, schools face greater challenge in educating the young. Youth, schools, churches, and other social institutions assist parents in raising and educating their children. Nevertheless, the inability of single moms to support their families and the breakup of marriage have had a detrimental effect on family stability and the ability of parents to carry out their responsibilities. It's on the result of this vicious cycle. There are more single parent households and lower educational standards. So families and schools and other social institutions need to work together to save the youth. No? So next slide. Lastly is legal basis for parents and community involvement. So first one is Section E, RA 9155, Governance of Basic Education Act. So it states that the head of the schools is in charge of creating networks within the schools and the community and encouraging teachers, support staff, and parents, teachers, community associations to become actively involved. Second is Section 7, Baras Pambansabig 232, otherwise known as Education Act of 1982. It states establishing forums for community dialogue, information exchange, and assistance is vital for educational institutions. These forums should include representatives from each subgroup who must participate and follow guidelines. So lastly is RA 8522. It allows private entities to assist a public school, whether elementary, secondary, or tertiary, but not limited to. The project includes training instructors and staff, building and renovating facilities, supplying educational resources, and updating structural technology. But before I end, let me remind you that schools and communities flourish together when they join forces. This partnership unlock a wealth of resources, create a supportive learning environment, and pave the way of a brighter future for students, families, and the entire community. That's all. Thank you.